Yeah. But the point is, one, you can't know that. You can't know that nobody who worked on the game worked on the remaster or worked on the, or still works at the company at least. But the point is that it is released for a reasonable price from the IP holders. And as somebody who is an artist and who is a writer, I know I can very easily put myself in those shoes and know how fucking devastating it would be to know that people were pirating the thing that I worked hard on and taking money from me. That's why. Like, that's why I feel very strongly about that, specifically. So, because there is absolutely no way to know, I err on the side of, if you can get officially, get an official copy, I will get an official copy. Like, from the original, from, like, the developer, the rights holder, I should say. And that is, like, period, full stop. But as soon as that game becomes what I consider abandonware, all bets are off. And though, again, in that case, I also wouldn't pirate it unless it was also prohibitively expensive. Because if the secondhand copy is still relatively cheap, I would still buy a physical copy. Voice actor residuals being denied for remasters. That's not 100% true, Daniel. I think you're thinking about the whole debacle that happened with Guy Seehee and the Silent Hill remasters. That's not entirely true. It's not that residuals are denied to voice actors. It's that they're not a thing. Residuals are a thing in film. They're not a thing in voice acting and in video games. Now, should they be? Yes. But are they? No. So they're not being denied residuals. Residuals were never on the table. You can't deny something to somebody that wasn't agreed upon in the first place. The main reason why I use my Switch for the Yarhar is just to have a demo available. See, personally for me, I still wouldn't be okay with that. Because I'm like, well, if I need a demo, and the game doesn't have a demo available, which more games have demos than you think they do, depending on what consoles you have, you might be able to get it on loan from, like, Game Pass or whatever. But also, you can also look up gameplay footage and look up stuff, you know. Yeah, like I said, I'm okay with it, asterisk. Yeah, one of the things that I come back to is Game Dev Tycoon and how Game Dev Tycoon's piracy protection puts DRM into the game. Or, not DRM, it puts piracy into the game, I should say. And how people online, and you could always tell when somebody online had pirated a copy of the game, because there would inevitably be a Reddit post asking how to get rid of research DRM. Which immediately let everybody who was commenting know that they could clown on the person because they were playing a pirated copy. The one thing that is really interesting and fun for me is old school copy protection. Like, that's one thing in game dev and game history that's really interesting to me. Touched about the entire games industry? Yeah, both. Oh yes, the piracy protection spiral is hilarious. And one thing in retro game speedrunning that I find awesome is whenever the piracy protection in a game is such that it becomes a speedrun category. That always makes me laugh. When a game has weird enough copy protection that it ends up becoming its own speedrun category. But yeah, if you were to put it on a flowchart, the first question would be, is the game out of print, yes or no? If the answer is yes, next part of the flowchart is it available, like, secondhand at a reasonable price, yes or no? And if the answer to both those questions are no, I'm like, pirate. In theory, in Minecraft. I personally, because I am a collector, I don't emulate anything I don't have a physical copy of. Like, right now, I'm playing this game on an emulator right now. And that's because capturing footage from the Game Boy is such a pain in the ass that speedruns are mostly done on emulator. But probably single-handedly started the microplastic epidemic. Yeah, something like that. But there is the narrow situation of games that I'm like, I can understand pirating that. But if a game on the secondhand market is $10 for like a PS2 copy, and you are still, I fucking forgot, and you're still pirating that, that's when I start to side-eye you. Or if you're pirating a copy that has a $10 remaster on the PS5 store, or Steam, or insert thing here, that's when I start to side-eye. And that's the kind of piracy that tends to get emulators and game preservationists shut down. Do, 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 do. And then everyone thinks it's stupidly rare. First of all, child for it. Well, to be fair, Silent Hill 2 and 3 specifically, though 1 is also incredibly stupidly expensive, are ridiculous on the secondhand market, despite the fact that both of them have perfectly serviceable ports on GOG. If I remember correctly, I think the PC versions of 2 and 3 are on GOG. Even if they're not, then they're still abandonware. Because for a while, the PC versions of Silent Hill 2 and 3 were functionally abandonware. But I think they got put on... I know the fourth one got put on GOG. I can't remember if 2 and 3 did. Womp womp. My time save! Master it themselves once it hit abandoned mark. Yeah. Yeah, both my PC copies of 2 and 3 are abandonware copies. For the PC version, I should say. Because I do have physical copies of both. In fact, my physical copy of Silent Hill 3, it has the soundtrack, but it doesn't have the manual. So I've been, for years, on the lookout for the frickin' manual. Because if I could just find the Silent Hill 3 manual, then I would have a complete copy. But funnily enough, it's usually the CD that copies of Silent Hill 3 are missing, so. If you're gonna be, you know, looking for a copy, it's better to look for a copy that has the manual, or that has the soundtrack, rather than the manual. My brain briefly forgot what I was doing. Exactly, Daniel. How the fuck did I lose 9 seconds there? This game hates me. Supposed to be doing again? Shenanigans, Casey. I've been talking so much, my throat's sore now. Hydrate, lady. I am in the middle of playing a game fast. Okay, Barry just decided he didn't want to pull up his gun for a second there. Love it. No, not allowed to be tired. Hello. I always like making Barry turn away from the tyrant. It makes me laugh. Just choke every time I see those shitty times. At least I know that I should get time save coming up here, since a lot of my time save is in the latter half of the game. Tyrant cacked up, man. Equip the gun. Come. Fuck you. Yeah. I'll take it. Okay, I need to go up twice. 1, 2. Yay, he actually stayed down! Yay, gold split. Still 14 seconds down, though. Down 1. You know, theoretically, if you had a really good run, you could probably get away without getting the extra assault rifle ammo, but... probably not something to risk. Do. Well, that was bad luck. At least he's not down. There we go, I'll take it. Now I have to do the big run all the fucking way to the security room. Itchy back. Hello. So Isekai goes through that door and takes out some of the zombies up there. I don't. I still go through the front door. Because Isekai is a better shot than me. And I think it's easier to take out the one zombie there that you need to later. On the routing stage? Oh god, no. No, it's just that some of the routing got changed by Isekai in his world record, so I'm incorporating some of his route changes. Some of the route changes, when I time them out, are relatively, like, evens. Which way, like even Steven, which way you take. Some of them are more consistent than other ones, things like that. For instance, I don't do the, double tyrant glitch at the end of the game. Most of the other runners do. I figured out a way that is technically, theoretically slower by like a second or two. But it's a hell of a lot more consistent than that stupid glitch. Double glitching. Hit by the ad hammer. Welp! You know what can fix that? I mean, you probably aren't saying this because ad, but... It's called subscribing to the channel. Subscribing to the Scarlet Broadcast. I might have stolen the Scarlet Broadcast thing from Hassan Piker. Well, good thing I'm going to be going into my inventory in a second. Oop! Me just autopiloting into hitting the wrong thing. It's great. You know, Isekai goes through the other elevator, so I'm just gonna do that. Zombie. Okay, behave. Cool. I have to tell it to behave. They also have behaved for once. I'm still green health, that's good. Never mind. I'll take it. Ah, the infinite launcher, damn right. Less than ideal health-wise. I'll take it. Oh, right, I have to hit a button. A little slow since the zombie decided the zombie wanted to turn. Very rude. Don't turn, don't turn, don't turn, don't turn, don't turn. Okay. Clean. Very clean. That was very clean. Very clean. Hello, friend. Please don't grab me. That's not very nice. Yeah, sure, you can grab me. It's fine. It's not like I have places to be. Yeah, Isekai also doesn't get this ammo, but I do, so. Don't get grabbed by the tyrant this time. Okay. Zombie. Come. At this point, I might as well finish out the run no matter what happens. Take that, Sean Connery. Why is he a Sean Connery zombie? Oh, because of the sub? Right. Okay, that works. Sure, I guess. I'll take it. Yeah, okay, just turn away from me, that's fine. It's not like I got places to be. I'm using BizHawk. Because Visual Boy is, bad. I'm gonna miss Tyrant Skip. What do you want to bet? What do you want to bet I miss Tyrant Skip? I think I might have missed it on my PB too. I can't remember. Yep. There goes my time save. I still got to keep some of it. So we still might PB here, we'll see. Only the only good Resident Evil game. You are correct, Noctigoose. Okay, good. I didn't get the glitch. Nope. I mean, if I could at least, like, if I PB on this run, that'd be nice, because I have a shit ton of free time save. Oh, I almost got there. Okay. Hey, asshole. Peak culture, damn right. Almost got grabbed. But yeah, anyway, it would be nice to have a PB that has the new routing, is what I meant to say. Ooh, that was a close dodge. He almost cut me off. Alright, come at me, bro. That was a bit early. Okay. Alright, hold on to your butts. I did that early, shit. Got it. Just in case. Looking at my time, looking at my time, looking at my time! Look at my time! And... boom! Yes! I got a PB! Okay. Even though I missed... could you imagine? I might have subbed 31 if I hadn't missed. Yeah, because I would have gotten 26. Yeah. Oh, God, if I'd gotten Tyrant Skip, I would have subbed 31. Ah!